Alright, so I'm checking out this show called Look-ism. It's like 8 episodes. Let's cover episode 1. So you got this guy by the name of Seok. He's a little fat guy. And people at the school just keep picking on him, treating him like shit, all different type of stuff. Bully, antagonistic flavor. When he gets back home, he takes it out on his mom. Because they ain't got a whole lot to eat. But then like she mixes up eggs and stuff. And I guess eggs has helping to make him fat. And the reason he's getting picked on is because he's fat. Or husky, or there you go. Now because of all this, he wants to transfer schools. The problem is they ain't got money like that, and their mom was able to get this spot as cheap as it is. Next day at school, he's getting picked on again. These guys are basically playing soccer with his face, telling him not to move so he can let the ball hit his face. I'm like, what the fuck? It gets to a point they end up about to start slapping him around before the teacher comes, and all of a sudden his mom pops out of nowhere, and she gets the bullies to stop. But at this point, Hansek is so mad and so embarrassed that he don't even want to come back to school. So when they get home, he and his mom have to talk. And now the real reason she was even there to begin with is because she was actually going to talk to the principals about actually being able to transfer schools. She's like, look, I ain't got a whole lot of money, so you can take what you get, you know what I'm saying? Get your own little spot, get it popping. So he gets to his new house, which is even dirtier than the one he was living in at first. But it's just him. He's like, all right, I'll make him manage or whatever like that. So he's thinking to himself, he's going to be this new me. Yeah, now I ain't going to get picked on no more. It's going to be a whole new day. So he goes to this area, he accidentally bumps into this female, but before he realizes, she actually apologizes to him for getting in the way. He's like, oh, okay. So now he's trying to change himself up a little bit, and then all of a sudden, the girl's boyfriend comes out of nowhere, and they about to go about their business. All of a sudden, Hansek is over there smiling and shit, cheesing. He's like, man, what the fuck is you cheesing about, man? You looking at my girl or something? Like, oh, what's good? So he tries to defuse the situation. It's like, hey, we could all just go out and, get a cup of coffee or something. The boyfriend's like, nah, fuck all that. He starts whipping his ass in the middle of the street. Everybody's like taking pictures and stuff. The girlfriend's trying to get him to stop, but he ain't stopping. Basically, all the people are tweeting out what's going on in the streets. They like called him a fat pig and stuff like that. So basically, shit ain't changed. What do you think? Changing areas and changing schools is going to change like everything about them? Like, bottom line is, if you let people pick on you here, you're going to let people pick on you over there. It's the same damn thing. You got to change things about yourself first. So then he's just sitting there in the house crying himself to sleep. All of a sudden, he wakes back up. He looks in the mirror, sees his brand new reformed version of himself. Now he's like, muscular, fit and everything like that. He's got the cute face and all this shit. But then he turns around, he sees his original body. So we're thinking to ourselves, like, is he dreaming at this point? So then he wakes up, snaps himself out of it. He's like, all right, I'm dreaming. Then he leans back over to the other side and he sees the sexier version of himself body just laying over there. We're like, what the fuck? Then all of a sudden his soul gets transferred into the other body and now his body is asleep. So now basically he's going to use this new body to go to school with, you know what I'm saying? So he's going to be the brand new me. And of course, all these people don't know who he really is. They're just all infatuated with him, girls all on his dick. And that's basically how the show starts off. Yeah, once again, it's about 8 episodes. They're about 25 to 30 minutes apiece. I'm going to tell y'all like this. I'm going to break down the moral for you right now. If you're getting treated like trash at one school because you're not being a man or clearly defending yourself, what makes you think that shit going to change going to another school? Maybe some people from one school got friends over in another school that know you. If you're not standing up for yourself, you still will get treated like trash. Moral story, have a goddamn backbone to stand up for yourself. Look-ism on Netflix. Check it out.